Hello everyone. I'm so glad you have joined me today. I love sharing my ideas with you, and I hope I inspire you with today's creation. Did you know this stamp set is perfect for a birthday card? Wait till you see what I did. I love it. I love this image and the fact that there's a stamp to go with it. So let's make this card. I'm going to start with a piece of scrap paper. And I'm going to use Daffodil Delight, and I am going to take that image and I'm going to stamp two of them using this yellow. All right, now I've got to clean this before I go on or I'll have blue flowers. All right, now I'm going to use a blue, and I'm going to stamp two more of those for my blue flower. Right. Close that up and put it away. And then I need 4 leaves. So I'm using a bright green to stamp those. All right, got it. Now it's time to punch and cut. So I'm going to punch first. All right. I love it when a stamp set has a matching punch. It's so quick and easy and fast. It's a great way to make a card if you're short on time. All right, so there's that. Now I have to cut all these out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop talking and I'll speed this up and cut them out. Okay, all done. If you have a leaf punch, you can use it also. I wanted to use the leaves that came in the set. Now it's time to put our flowers together. And these are easy to do using a glue dot. So you set it up with 1 at the top and 2 at the bottom. Add your glue dot to the back and have 2 at the top and 1 at the bottom. and push them together. It's not hard, and I love the fact that they kind of nest and give you a nice full flower. So we have those. Now it's time to add our leaves. All right, and I did try to leave a little bit more space at the bottom on these. I think I did on like 2 of them, and the other 2 I messed up. So, all right, I'm gonna put 1 here. All right, and the other one there. All right, and on the yellow one, I'm gonna put 1, oh, it's stuck to my fingernail. 1 up here, get the last one off, and 1 down here. All right, our flowers are made. Time to put our card together. I used the same blue that I stamped my flower in, and it's a half sheet of cardstock folded in half. I always use my bone folder for a crisp fold. I love black and white, so I had some black and white polka dots, and I just knew that it would be perfect for this card. So I cut a 3/4 inch strip, and I'm going to add that to my card base. I am going to leave a little bit of an edge of the blue showing, just for some interest. Just kind of breaks up the eye. Then I have some blue and silver and white baker's twine, for lack of a better term. All right, and I'm going to add that to this. And basically, I'm going to tie a knot. All right, and I got to cut it. I'm going to pull this through. Pull it tight. All right, so I've got that. All right, to make my bow, this is so easy. I know a lot of people think, no, it's not. Well, take and hold the ribbon between 2 fingers and have a tail. Wrap it around the 2 fingers twice. Add in the 3rd finger. Keep this tail away. Add in the 3rd finger, wrap it twice. Add in the 4th finger, wrap it twice, and cut your twine. All right. Okay, I put that up there and I need it. All right. Pull a piece off, and you're going to have 2 small loops, 2 medium loops, and 2 large loops. And what I'm doing is I'm just pulling them up to make almost like a figure 8. All right, and those 2 are, and you can kind of adjust it. All right, then you put your bow down on your ribbon, your twine, hold it in place, and tie a knot. All right, this one doesn't move a whole lot. Now what you have to do is you want to look at this and see. All right, too much that way. All right, you're looking at the spacing to see if you've got some decent spacing on there. When you're happy with it, pull that knot tight and tie another knot to hold it in place. Cut your ribbon. All right, now I'm going to make sure those go down. I also want these pieces to go down, so I'm going to pull them all to the back. And this one, see how it's sticking through? Well, you're going to take and you're going to pull it through to the back. So I just find it and pull it through, like so. And then I hold it in the back and hold those other ones, all so that they're going down. Grab a glue dot and stick it in the glue dot. And I press really hard, and then I pinch it. All right. This goes on here like so. And then you're going to take your loops and you're going to separate them out. I take, the same size and I pull one up and one down. All right, do the same thing on the other side. So that you're separating those loops out. All right, and then I kind of pinch it to make it messy. And there you go. And if you want, you can always trim these. I'm just going to leave them because I like the look. All right, so there's our bow on our card. All right, like so. To make this piece, you're going to start with a piece of white, and I have some border dies in my ornate borders, so I used it to create the edge on here. All right, this gets glued down underneath here, and I've got to cut it down a little bit, so let me do that. Let's see if this one works. Yep, got it. Okay, so now I'm going to add some glue to the back of this. You can start with the piece, but sometimes you have to cut it down to get it to fit. All right, and this piece is going to go underneath everything, and it's going to be centered side to side, top to bottom, and this is where the glue is perfect because it gives you a little bit of wiggle room. Isn't that such a pretty card? Oh, love it, love it, love it. All right, I'm going to add some dimensionals to the back, some pop dots. I've got to find them first. All right, and I'm going to make sure I put one on the leaves so that I kind of put it on there so it holds them in place. All right, there's that. Now let's do this last one. I'm gonna put that there. You kind of want to reinforce that small piece if it's really narrow so that it doesn't pull apart. All right. So do you like yellow and blue, ladies? Oh my gosh, it's one of my favorite colors to craft with. What are yours? Whoa. That was a close call. Whenever I drop these things, I jump out of the way real quick because I made the mistake one time. I was sitting crafting and I dropped this and it was in my lap and I didn't want it to fall. So I put my legs together real quick. That's stuck in my leg. Not good. I had a sore leg for a while. Okay, gonna add that one there. And then I'm gonna add this one up here, like so. All right, and I need my sentiment. So I wanted a pretty sentiment, so I went into one of my stamp sets and I got my happy birthday out of there. And I'm going to stamp that at the top like so. And now you know me, to finish it off, I have to have my bling. So I'm pulling in my rhinestones and I'm going to add a dimensional on the back. Dimensional, listen to me, a rhinestone to the center, and there it is. And don't forget to do the inside and the envelope. And no, that's not upside down. I wanted it at the top. So I hope you've enjoyed today's creation. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Love to let you know when I have new videos coming out. Have a great day.